Today we will tell you about one very interesting complex that has earned great recognition among those who perform it regularly. It's about Peter Kelder's gymnastics, the 5 Tibetan pearls. It is also called the Eye of Rebirth or the 5 Tibetans. The author of the method wrote the book back in the early 20th century, and it is still being reprinted. It is based on the knowledge of Tibetan monks, how a person with the help of simple exercises can restore strength, regain health, and significantly delay old age. If you exclude a certain mystification, then gymnastics will get rid of sluggishness in the body, strengthen the body, and improve the psycho-emotional state. And this is achieved by a daily 10-minute practice consisting of just 5 exercises arranged in a certain sequence. Let's do it! The first pearl. Stand up straight, stretch with the top of your head up, and slightly tighten your abdomen. Raise your arms to shoulder height with your gaze pointing forward. Start rotating it slowly clockwise. Immediately or gradually you will feel a slight dizziness. It is important to avoid strong, so do 3 to 5 times to start. After performing the exercise, take a few calm breaths. If you feel dizzy, lie down and rest as long as you need to. The second gem. Lie on your back with your arms stretched out along your body and palms pressed firmly against the floor, fingers connected. Exhale, and on the inhale simultaneously lift your head and legs up, and then on the exhale, lower them. The shoulders remain on the floor at the same time. Do the same 3 to 5 times. If it is difficult to lift straight legs, you can bend them. The 5 Tibetan pearls are said to be primarily an energetic practice that actively influences vitality. Therefore, both a strict sequence and a certain number of approaches are very important. Start each exercise with 3 repetitions, and add 2 more if you are willing and physically able. So, for example, you can increase each exercise to 21 repetitions in 10 days. This is the amount that is considered optimal for the versatile effects of the practice. After performing the exercises, rest lying down for a while. Restore your breathing. Third pearls. Kneel on your knees with your legs spread to the width of your pelvis. Resting your hands on your buttocks, push your pelvis forward and bend backward on a smooth inhalation. With your chest pointing upward, chin pointing toward the ceiling. As you exhale, smoothly return to the starting position. Lower your head to your chest, and again on an inhalation flex backwards. Do it 3 times. It is important to make all 5 pearls in the specified sequence. You can do the practice either in the morning or in the evening or even twice a day. If you can't increase the number of reps at first, do as many as you can. The most important thing is that the complex does not cause anxiety and any negative reactions. Gradually, you will be able to do more. Fourth pearl. Sit on the floor with your legs stretched out in front of you and your palms near your pelvis. Take a full exhale, and on a gentle inhale, lift your pelvis off the floor and up into a table pose. Your pelvis should be in line with your hips and shoulders. Keep your gaze upward. Do not tilt your head back. On the exhale, come back and lower your chin to your chest. On the inhale, repeat the movement again. Do 3 times to start. If we consider only the physical aspect of this exercise, it involves almost all muscle groups. Strive to push your pelvis upward more forcefully. Then you'll additionally feel your arms, the back of your legs, glutes and abs working harder. The 5th pearl. We will show 2 variants of the execution classic version and adapted version. Let's start with the classic one, which requires good physical fitness and, importantly, no lower back problems. Stand in the bar. Hands flat resting on your toes. Exhale slowly, and as you inhale, lower your pelvis downward with your rib cage stretched forward. The gaze is directed forward. The shoulders are aiming downward. With your heels reaching backwards, you should feel a strong tension in the front surface of your body. This will help to relieve tension with the lower back. In yogic practice, this exercise is called the dog face-up. Very importantly, there should not be more in the back. If they occur, stop doing the exercises. Then on an exhale, the pelvis will see upward. Strive to lengthen the spine. Keep your arms straight and rotate your shoulders outward. This will avoid failure in the thoracic region. If you feel your back rounding a lot, bend your legs at the knees. In yoga, this asana is called downward facing dog. As you inhale, lower the pelvis down again. Flex, gaze forward. As you exhale, bring the pelvis up. Do it 3 times. If you find it difficult to perform this exercise dynamically, do a simplified version. We have broken the exercise into 2 static positions. Lie on your stomach. Place your hands in front of you, forearms and palms resting on the floor. Your abdomen is pressed against the floor, and your feet are relaxed. If there is discomfort in your back, move your hands a little farther forward. Rotate your shoulders backwards and downwards. This movement will free your neck. Breathe smoothly, and on each exhalation, aim to push your chest a little more forward. While doing so, the palms of the hands and elbows tend toward the rib cage. As you create this opposition, you should feel a tension across the front surface, disengage towards your belly button. Take 3-5 breaths, then cross your palms in front of you and lower your head onto them. Take as much rest as you need. Now lift your pelvis up. Support on straight arms and legs. We do the dog face down, static only. 3 to 5 calm, smooth breaths. Bend your legs at the knees if you need to. This will help to align your back. Lower yourself to the floor. Place your hands in front of you, forehead down on your hands. Rest and regain your breath. If you feel like it, roll over onto your back and just lie there, monitoring your inner state. Any practice requires regularity. Find 10 minutes a day for 5 Tibetans, and you will see how one small activity becomes the basis for a better quality of life.
This content is for informational and educational purposes only. Consult with a doctor or healthcare professional before following any recommendations provided in this video. Tell us about your experience in the comments and subscribe to our channel.